Good morning, it's Angelique. If you'll notice, I haven't left the house yet. I met with my client this morning, and we were just look at my cat's up on the fridge. Hey, Milo, Mr. Milo, crazy cat. Yeah. Yesterday I talked about the old adage about exercise more and eat less if you want to lose weight. And I talked about the idea that you should exercise less and eat more of the right things and sleep more and all these things. What I just want to clarify with that, because I had a bit of an issue with, not an issue, but a friend of mine reached out, and just to clarify a few things. When I talk about exercise, I'm talking about more about like going to the gym and training. So when I say exercise less, I mean when you're first trying to get rid of belly fat, when you're trying to lose weight, the first thing that I find that most people do is they'll sign up for the gym. They'll go to the gym and what my friend calls training. They'll decide I'm going to train more. So I'm going to train more and I'm going to lose weight. And then they cut back on their food, and then they work out, and the working out makes them actually hungrier. So they're cutting out all these calories. They're doing this calorie restriction. So they're getting hungry. They're working out, which makes them even hungrier. And then that whole idea is not sustainable anymore, because here you are, you can't sustain starving all the time and working out and getting hungrier. It just makes you hungry and angry. It makes you hangry. So that's why I just want to clarify that, is that when you're actively trying to lose weight, 95% of your success is going to come from the food you eat and the sleep that you get. You might be eating all the right things, but if you're getting maybe just a couple hours sleep a night, maybe you're getting up early to work out at like 4:30 or 5 in the morning, and you're going to bed late, it's actually during the sleep time that you're burning the most belly fat, because you're resetting your hormones in that time. So if you're eating well, you're working out, and you're not sleeping well, then chances are you're not getting the results that you want either. So there's all these things that work together, but the whole idea about exercising less that I say is that until you get your food and your sleep figured out, like, never mind signing up for a gym, because it's not gonna work out long term for you, probably. I know you're getting distracted by my cat. So just to be specific about that, but I'm not saying that you should be a couch potato either, because if you're just cutting calories and you're not really doing anything else and you're losing weight, well, chances are you're not only burning fat, but you're burning muscle as well. You're burning water. So my goal is not for you to get skinny fat either, because you can be thin and have plenty of belly fat, and that's not any better. Because the muffin top, it's not just a nuisance, it's actually a health risk. So my goal for you is to get your eating and sleeping in order, cut out the junk food, cut out whatever. If you're eating dairy and it doesn't agree with you, like if you're eating a lot of cheese, if you're eating a lot of gluten ingredients, like if you're eating a lot of bread, if you're having soda, if you're having all kinds of processed food, if you're eating burgers, or if you're eating out a lot in general because you don't know what they're putting in your food, just start getting really clear on what it is you're eating that you're missing in your diet. And if you're already eating really well, maybe you just make sure that you're getting more of a variety of vegetables. Maybe you need more color in your meals. Maybe you need to add, instead of always eating the same vegetables, maybe adding in something new every week. You could go to an Asian market or something and pick up something that you never tried before, something like that. But there's all kinds of ways of getting yourself into a space where you're losing belly fat, and you're losing not just the muscle, but you're actually losing fat. You become a fat burner, not a sugar burner. So once you get your eating and sleeping in place, but I'm not saying I'm not saying that don't do anything. I'm saying instead of going to the gym, like, go for a walk after each meal. Get out and maybe do some yoga in the morning, or go out for a bike ride, go for a walk in nature. I love to hike every morning before work. That's my favorite thing to do. So get out in nature, do something that's relaxing, that gets you up out of your chair during the day. Like I'll set an alarm on my phone, on my watch. And every hour or every half hour at work, I'll get up and put music on YouTube, and I'll just dance around my office. Now, not so much because my brother's there, which is kind of awkward. But just get yourself moving, get yourself out of your chair, and do things you love that doesn't require willpower and that doesn't make you hangry, which is hungry and angry, hangry. Once you get your sleep, you get your food worked out, then look into maybe working with a trainer or someone that's going to keep you accountable. Like I have a friend of mine, he works with elite trainers. His name is Andy Moray. Check him out, or contact me if you're looking for a personal trainer, because he's someone who's gonna take you where you are and help you lose that, not lose the weight. Okay, we always say we want to lose weight, but what we actually want to do is lose fat. Because when you lose weight, yeah, you can lose plenty of muscle and water, but that's not helpful. So once you get everything in place, then you can start looking at, well, how can I train? How can I get some more muscle? How can I build more lean muscle mass? So anyway, start where you are and work from there. Private message me if you have questions. Feel free to comment. I'd love to hear your objections. If you have something that I'm saying to you that doesn't resonate with you or you have objections to, I'd love to hear what you have to say. I'd love to hear what you're doing to fight that belly fat, and what you're doing for exercise, what you're doing for food. Let me know. I'd love to talk to you. So put in the comments below anything you've got to say. I look forward to reading them. Have a wonderful day. Say goodbye, kitties. Bye.